It's so weird. Girls would come home from dates, and I remember like fist pumping them and being like, "Yo, how was it?" And they were like, "You're not supposed to be that cool about it." And I was just like, "I'm excited for them." Like, obviously, he's gonna pick me at the end.
Welcome to season 2 of Iman Amongst Men, the show that takes an honest look at what it is to be a man in today's world.
We don't shy away from topics most people are too afraid to talk about. We're gonna take it all the way there.
It's season 2, y'all. Let's get it. Welcome to Iman Amongst Men, presented by Uninterrupted. I am your host, Iman Shumper, here with my big brother, Ahrii Shumper. Ahrii, go and give it what's up to the people.
What's going on, people? I'm Ahrii, and today we're joined by a contestant on the 19th season of ABC's The Bachelor. The Bachelor. Lead on the 11th season of The Bachelorette, and a mirror ball winner of season 29 on Dancing with the Stars. You know a little bit about that, Iman.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We're joined by none other than Kaitlyn Bristowe. How you doing?
Yeah, one time for Kaitlyn.
Show.
Oh wow! Oh, that is
You see
so
how quickly
nice.
that happened?
Oh my gosh, was that like sound effects in there
it's
too?
pre-recorded.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Don't tell them our secrets.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Everyone in here was clapping for me. It was a big crowd. Big crowd. Yeah, sold out.
Crowd here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And we're live. We're live. We didn't tell you, but we're live.
Oh, good.
This is a great place to be. Today's episode, we're gonna theme stepping outside of the box. When you hear stepping outside of the box, Kaitlyn,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think of Kaitlyn.
Think of yourself.
I think of myself. My parents always said that about me. They're like, Kaitlyn has no issues stepping outside of her comfort zone or stepping outside of the box. And I feel like I didn't get my, I didn't go to college. I barely graduated high school. I was always just like, I know I'll do something with just like who I am as a person. And all I have to do is step outside of my comfort zone to get there. So I always did that.
Just winging it.
Just winging
So you
it.
were winging it.
Yeah,
Winging
I
it
just
hard.
been winging
Right,
it.
winging it hard.
Faking it till I make it, and I'm here. Yeah.
There we go.
Winging it. You didn't finish high school?
No, I did. I barely did.
Oh, you say you barely finished high
Yeah.
school?
I thought I was going to be, well, fast forward, I did win the mirror ball, but I thought I was going to be a dancer. Like my mom was a professional ballerina.
I remember you told me that.
I was just like, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be a backup dancer for Janet Jackson. That's what I wanted.
Right,
You went to be a
fuck
backup
school.
dancer for Janet Jackson?
I did. I did.
Yeah,
Do you
right.
know the moves?
Yeah, of course.
Not the Dancing with the Stars moves. I'm talking about like.
Well,
all
that
the-
was actually how I danced, was like I would study Janet Jackson.
Word.
Yeah, and I got to meet her like 2 weeks ago, and I had an out-of-body
That's crazy.
experience.
You know T's favorite performer
Is it really?
Janet. Yeah, like she cried when she met Janet.
I get it. She's amazing.
Actually,
I get it.
That's crazy. I wish I would have knew that. I could have been told her that. She would have loved that.
is she like Beyonce before
Oh, wait, they
Beyonce?
know each other. Yeah. Beyonce. I love Beyonce too.
Right, but isn't like Janet Beyonce before Beyonce a little bit?
Yeah,
I guess that's
a little bit.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiana kind of put me on game. I didn't realize that I was like disrespectful for never being at a Janet concert, even as a dude. She like, yeah, dudes go. Like she was looking at me like, bro, what?
But you know her music.
For sure.
Yeah,
but I
okay.
just didn't know that I was in trouble for like being on Michael Jackson's side. Like I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was living off the wall.
Right, but that's not Janet.
I know, but I'm saying I was.
That's
I'm
why
a
he was
guy.
in trouble.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like getting mad at me. Like you don't have a Cheryl Swoops jersey, but you got a.
Whoa. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
It's Janet and Mike.
Move on.
Janet
It's not
and
the
Mike,
same
no.
thing.
It's like a sibling rivalry.
You just said that she was Beyonce before, so it's like that would be Janet Mike. That's like
That's how you
Jay
feel?
Beyonce. No, that's like, but the guys would go with Jay-Z and the girls would go with Beyonce, right? No.
I
Not
would
the
go
same
with
thing.
Jay-Z. I would probably
Right,
go with
there you
Jay-Z.
go. Mix it up.
Yeah.
No, but she's got a baseball cap backwards for the interview. Yeah, it's just her. It's just her.
That's how she
So
wanted
which
to
show
do
did
it.
you like being on more?
Ooh. Okay, so The Bachelor was the most fun because I was naive and I didn't know how TV worked, and I just thought like, wow, these producers are really my friends and they care about my well-being. And then as a Bachelorette, I was like, just kidding. They definitely don't. And then Dancing with the Stars, I had enough time in between to like heal from all the trauma from TV, and then I went on Dancing with the Stars and I was like, that was the best experience for me.
Word.
Yeah, even though Artem was so hard on me. But was Danny hard on you? I feel like they just have to be as...
I don't know.
No, she's kind of an angel.
DJ was like, no, but DJ had just her times where she was like,
she's spicy.
Dude, like, yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
like,
she's
dude,
spicy.
you're laughing at me, and this is my real job. You're not gonna do that with me, so you're gonna do it. Now you're done. Like,
Did you have producers in the room with you?
Yeah.
So we did it. It was in the pandemic, so we had like Big Brother style cameras everywhere.
No, but they didn't do it all the time though. They
No?
would come in for like the first couple.
Oh yeah.
When they needed that cinematic, like really.
Yeah, the slow motion one, that was fun.
Yeah, they like, ooh,
Yeah,
like we need
like what we did here earlier.
for sure. But I ain't gonna lie, I was very combative in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the production play out, and then my mother then was talking about it, I was like, oh, I get they know what they're doing.
Well,
They're
and you're
cool.
creative too. I feel
They're
like
cool.
you saw the production value of when you actually watched the show back, and you saw how cool it could be.
Yeah.
Because I remember rooting for you from day one. I was like, I like that guy. I don't know. You just have that charm, and
Chill. You
I
know
don't
what it
know.
is? I think it's because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like, well, not that I don't kill me Dancing with the Stars community, okay? I knew what it was. My mama watched it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I didn't understand how big
yeah.
the stage was. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was just on it. Like, I wasn't tripping. Like, I'm coming off
When
of
did you
playing-
realize?
After we did the Us dance.
Ah.
Like, we did the Us dance, and real dancers was like, yo, you should dance contemporary. And they was like saying, you
Yeah.
could do this. And I was like, well, I'm trying to win, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think.
I've seen you backstage when we do our contemporary moments.
Oh, yeah, no, we get it.
Yeah,
no,
we get
What's
it.
a contemporary moment?
It's the
It's
style
when
of
you-
dance.
Yeah, like,
It's like if I'm a tree, you're a tree, and then you'd be trees together. That's what it
you
is.
feel me? Like, it's like me telling her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, like, you're my air. You got to, like,
You gotta be the air. Yeah. Be the air. Feel the air.
and then when she turned and walk away, and then I got to suffocate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I am the air.
And now she's gone.
Your face. Doesn't run in the family?
No.
Not a contemporary dancer.
No.
Got it. Noted.
No.
I'm gonna try and get through this without feeling like we still on this bus, dog. Cause let me tell you how the rabbit hole go.
Yeah, that would make me uncomfortable
we
if everybody communicating like that.
Yo,
Like,
we had a game on the bus.
Yeah. Snaps.
y'all made games?
No, she been had this game, but she been passing messages right in front of people's nose for the since the beginning of time, and we didn't
We
even
should
know.
try and do it for him.
Huh? I don't know if the show,
don't-
they can't
don't-
handle it.
yeah, don't-
They can't handle it, man. We'll get into that though. We'll give y'all some extra content after
Yeah,
this.
it's deep.
Yeah, they can.
It's deep.
That's some real
what she
deep. Yeah,
said.
yeah.
Wait, so y'all just write messages? And
No,
Nah,
snap
it's like we
messages.
kind of like pass them without saying anything with snaps. It only works with like
Morse
celebrities.
code shit.
Don't worry, it only works with like celebrities and stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's
the
only
names.
like mirror ball winners.
Oh,
and
well,
stuff.
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's not. Wait till you see it. We'll
Why
show
the
you
audience
after.
laugh? That wasn't a programmed laugh. Like, why the audience laugh at our?
That was real. Why are you guys laughing?
Yeah, why y'all?
Why
That's
y'all the
all
only
a
two
joke.
disconnected
What
from
the
everybody else? Like, everybody else understands,
Because we
but
was
you
on
two
the
are
bus.
just like,
We was on
huh?
the Dancing with the Stars bus.
Yeah, when you're on the
Also,
bus.
that whole bus was just disconnected from reality.
And we got babies
Yeah.
popping up everywhere, by the way. Shout out to Daniela. DJ Yella just had her baby.
So cute.
Yeah.
Who else had did Britt have?
Lindsay.
No, Lynn's had hers?
Uh-huh.
Ain't Britt pregnant?
Is she?
Don't let me sing y'all
This
off.
what they really did on the bus.
No, what?
It's
Gossip?
pregnant?
It's gossip. Yeah. Like,
Oh,
who
God.
No, we got to
You
give
pregnant?
updates
They
though, because
pregnant?
we got to give updates.
They
We
had they baby,
season
right?
winners. Like, we
Oh,
bringing the
yeah.
gaps together.
Yeah.
It's people having babies though. It's been babies.
Yeah.
It's been baby booming.
And Peta's about to have. Oh, she wasn't on your season. Did you know
No,
Peta?
no, no. I didn't know Peter.
Oh, well, she's
I didn't know
Dancing
Peta.
with the Stars family.
Well, shout out to everybody's having babies. To everybody got babies on the way on Dancing with the
Babies,
Stars for real.
babies,
Because I want to say I'm missing somebody.
I don't know. Now I feel bad.
Who do we say? Who do we? You said Lynn's is how?
Oh, Whitney.
Whit had one. Okay, Whitney.
Yeah.
Brittany. All right. Okay.
It
Now we're
rhymes.
back.
It
and then,
rhymes.
And then and then Val and
Oh, Jenna.
yeah, Val and Jenna having a baby, right?
Wow, there are a lot of dancing babies.
That's what I'm telling you. It's about to be some baby booming. It's about to be.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah,
It's a part of the snap game, having a baby.
No, not at all.
No.
Just so y'all know, I know y'all feel a little left out. My brother pointed it out to y'all. We did the tour, the Dancing with the Stars tour together. We actually got to do it after I won the Mirror Ball, which the year before she won the Mirror Ball, which is why you feel left out. Yeah. We then went on a tour where we got to host Dancing with the Stars, which we didn't know what was going on. We just kind of winged it.
We did.
And it was awesome.
It was so fun. But we were like, we're pretty good.
Yeah, like
we could do this.
We could kind of wing it now. Like we got the beats of the show, and now we're just gonna clown.
Did y'all just do this on the?
Yes.
I wonder why they didn't hire us to be the actual hosts.
Let's talk about it. Like this podcast could go a lot of ways. A lot of ways. No salt. Just want to know why. I think no, for real though. No disrespect to anybody else that did it. I'm just saying. Great. We just. I wanted to do it with you.
It would have been really fun. And you could have come.
No, it's fine. No, I enjoy enjoying it at a distance.
You got to come. You brought. Yeah,
I didn't get to. Not to.
You didn't come to the tour?
With the Stars.
Not
she
the
did
tour.
See the tour. We came to Chicago.
Oh yeah,
the whole fan was there.
You did get to see us.
I did see that.
Wow, I'm glad I was so memorable for you.
Jesus, that's what I'm saying. That. She just didn't have. Yeah, she got a shinier outfit.
No. Yeah,
she got a shinier outfit.
I had a lot more makeup on.
No. I remember. Come on, come on.
She's skateboarding.
I rolled in on my skateboard.
It's raining outside. That's risky.
Yeah, well, that's the kind of badass.
That's winging it. Yep, winging it. That's it.
Stepping outside the box.
Do you think having a mother that was a ballerina helped you on Dancing with the Stars?
Maybe a little bit. I did pick up choreography easier, but also I had to unlearn a bunch of dancing that I had been trained, like ballet training. I had to unlearn a lot.
Yeah.
Because it was so like me, myself, and I had to like surrender to Artem, and I'm also not good at that. I was like, stop telling me what to do, and I don't want to follow your lead. And he was like, yeah, you're gonna have to change your tune if you want to win. And then I had to halfway through. But I was crying one time, and he was like, you're wasting time. Like, why are you crying when you could be dancing? And I was like, shit, okay.
Dang, he was like really feeling it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, they go hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Allie used to be out there like grilling something. Like they be like, because they trying to win. Like
because they make more money the further you go too. So they're like, this is my job.
Like we all like as a contestants, you start getting caught up in like just having fun after a while because you start to know everybody out there.
That's all we see.
Yeah.
No, but you don't. I don't see like you won't see each other throughout the week. Like at least I don't know how y'all see.
No, we couldn't.
We didn't see anybody during the week really. Like we'll see whoever's like sharing a room over there, but you don't really see people during the week, and not until the showtime.
Yeah,
you might see them on the day before.
Are you competitive? I'm
very.
I'm so competitive too.
Me and Danny started talking shit. We started. Yeah,
did y'all do it contemporarily?
I'm talking shit through like.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Like this.
How do you tell somebody like, I'm about to whip your ass?
I ain't gonna lie, the laughter is get crazy. That audience will tell you when it was. You had some good ones, boy. You done did your good ones. You done did your good ones, boy.
I like having a crowd.
One question.
This is fun.
I do.
One question.
We should start doing a live audience. That would be awesome.
You should. I do live podcasts.
I was gonna ask you about that with your podcast. How is that?
Yeah, it's so. I've been doing it for 6 years, which is crazy. And then I started doing live tours like 4 years ago, and it's so fun. Like you get to
tour.
Yeah, you just get to like make your own show, and you can basically do this on a stage. And I feel like you feed off people's energy, and that was another thing that sucked for my season of Dancing with the Stars. We didn't get a crowd because of the pandemic, so we had. Not that you have a laughter machine over there, but we had one of those.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we had like fake applause because nobody was in the crowd. And I feel like when it's live, it's just like it's just better energy.
I feel like you just snitched on them in a way.
No, they knew it was a thing.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I get myself in trouble all the time.
Everybody was mad about it?
People were sad.
Everybody was sad.
Yeah, you had to be. It's like the playoffs we were just talking about with the bubble. In the bubble, they had no crowd. Braun won the bubble, and they had confetti around him, and nobody's in the crowd.
Oh my God, I hate it. Like, that's just awkward and ruins the whole part of it is the crowd.
It is. Yeah. It's for the people.
The crowd enjoyment.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
And they said we had a small crowd, but our crowd was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On Dancing? Was it? I came to. No, I didn't come.
She said, "Was it? You don't believe me?"
No, I believe you. I was just trying to remember if I actually came to one of the shows, but I don't think I did.
I don't know that.
I went to last
all
season.
blends in together. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Everything that we did, like people remind me sometimes of what we did, and I would just be like, it's like a blur sometimes.
Even though it's the longest experience ever, like it was 3 months.
That was not long at all.
What?
Not gonna lie to you.
You don't think that's long? Oh. Well, for me it was.
That's because y'all had to live with him.
So like getting engaged after 3 weeks on TV.
What is that like? Let's talk about that. What is that like? Is it when you look back on it, do you be like, well, I was tripping?
Yeah. I mean, I came into that show when I was one of the girls and was dating the one guy, I was like so confident. I went in guns blazing being like, yeah, he's going to pick me, obviously. And then he didn't. And then I got to be the one picking all the guys, and I was like, this is so much fun for like the first couple of weeks. I'm like, this is so fun. You walk into a room and the guys just stand up and clap. Like, when is that ever going to happen again? You just walk into a room and all these men are like, oh my God, she's here. And you're like put on this pedestal, and it's so fun. And then you start hurting people's feelings, and then it gets real. And then you don't have any family or friends to talk to.
No support.
They take away your phone, anything that like grounds you. Like you can't read, you can't watch TV, you can't have your phone, you can't talk to your friends or family. And all you have is producers in your head being like, no, you really like this guy, or this guy you don't like. And they like manipulate it.
What?
And then it's like 11 weeks of that, and you're like, I'm tired.
Do they provide therapy after that?
So great question. They do now. But they didn't. They have a therapist that was on the show, like for the. But I swear she worked for them. Yeah, I swear. I swear they were.
They had
like,
Tina from Clerical, like, you are now the therapist. Bro, get in there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you couldn't read?
No, not on that. You could as the Bachelorette, not as a contestant though.
Oh.
But even as the Bachelorette, you couldn't have your phone.
Wait, like you can't? You mean like?
So you're saying like because you would probably get jealous that he's on a date with another girl. They don't want you like texting, calling your friends and talking about.
Yeah, because they'd be like, "Leave, that guy's an asshole," and then you'd be like, "Yeah, what am I doing?" But then when you're in the bubble, you're like, it's so weird. Girls would come home from dates, and I remember like fist pumping them and being like, "Yo, how was it?" And they were like, "You're not supposed to be that cool about it." And I was just like, I'm excited for them. Like, obviously, he's going to pick me at the end. And then it was like down to the final 3, and I'm standing there, and I'm like goofing with everybody, making jokes. And then he didn't call my name, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait. And it was like the weirdest thing ever. Chris Harrison was the host. He like comes up, he's like, Kaitlyn, I'm so sorry. Like, please, like, say goodbye. Please say your goodbyes. And I was like, what? I was so shocked. I could have swore that he was going to pick me, but that's because they made me believe that, so that it was like the real heartbreak.
Crazy.
Yeah. But then I like got in the car, and they drove me back to the little resort, and I'm crying and I'm all sad. And the therapist, this is where I was like, maybe the therapist doesn't work for them, because she came into the room and she goes, are you okay? And I was like, no. And she was like, Kaitlyn, he was a farmer, and you would have had to move to Iowa, and like you would.
What? They threw him under the bus?
No, they brought her back to reality.
Yeah. And it was like 2 seconds. And I was like, wait, yeah, I'm kind of over it.
And then she started.
They threw him under the bus.
Yeah. She was like, you would have been bored to tears with him, and I was like, well, somebody could have told me that yesterday.
Yo.
Yeah.
What?
He was a farmer.
Yeah. He was on Dancing with the Stars. He was Whit's partner.
How'd he do?
Not bad, actually. Bachelor Nation loves Dancing with the Stars.
Bachelor Nation.
Wow. Shout out. Shout out to Bachelor Nation.
Oh,
Hashtag.
this is hilarious.
Yeah, it's crazy. Could you imagine?
I'm trying to gather.
I am too. Like,
What?
that's damaging.
Oh no, you know what's wild, right? So I've been on 2 reality shows now, right?
What was the other one?
Me and my wife had a show.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Like, it was like Family Day.
Yeah.
Familyed out.
Yeah, they didn't really have a lot of say so, and like
They didn't like create situations.
they tried,
Yeah.
but it was just like.
But you
we're
guys
tough
probably
cookies. Yeah,
had a little control over it.
for sure. But we're just
they
not.
had way more control.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not good at.
Like
doing-
I signed my life away going on The Bachelor. Like I actually almost got sued for $5 million
Whoa.
because I
what?
accidentally spoiled
Don't
the ending.
laugh.
It's funny now because I'm out of contract, but like, and I didn't get sued. But I accidentally spoiled my whole season on Snapchat. And I was like laying in bed with the guy I got engaged to, and I thought I was sending it to one of the producers, and I like sent it out to the world. And all of a sudden, like E! News and all these media headlines were like, Kaitlyn Snapchat's the winner of her in bed. And I was like, oh God. And I deleted it. It was way too late. And they were like, we could sue you. But then they edited my season in the craziest way. And we made it fair.
Wow. You made it fair. How?
Well, so I hired an entertainment lawyer when I was the Bachelorette to go over my contract because I learned in the first one that it was like 50 pages. I was just like initialing at the bottom being like, sure. And then it was like, it would literally say like you could suffer from like depression. And I was like, great, whatever, signing everything away, but I'll be famous and like signing it away. And then I had an entertainment lawyer go over everything when I was the Bachelorette to like negotiate the deal and take some things out.
Proper.
And so we took out that they couldn't have any hidden cameras or microphones anywhere, but they did. And so they got to get away with that in order for me to get away with what I did.
Copy.
Quid pro quo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do a little something for me, I do a little something for you. Always read your contract.
Yeah, please.
She said, sure.
Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So what's the biggest difference in chasing as a
The Bachelorette?
Well, I mean, being the Bachelor's...
Being a contestant on The Bachelor and then being the Bachelorette.
What's the biggest difference?
Well, I just was like along for the ride on The Bachelor, where I was like, we get to travel, I get to make friends, I have a crush on this guy. Like,
oh, you had ulterior motives. You was like, there's a whole deal that's included in this, and I'm gonna cash in on it.
You're the funniest person that I ever met in my life.
No, I respect it. I respect it.
Oh no, this is the most. Oh my God.
I'm an open book. I'm super honest, and everyone was like, "You didn't go on for love," and I'm like, "No." Like, if I fell in love on the show, what a bonus.
Awesome.
But like, I would like to make a name for myself and like, I don't know, be successful from being like Kaitlyn. And and I was like, what a great opportunity. If I fall in love, great. And I did twice. It's great.
Oh, so you really did fall in love?
Oh yeah, we were engaged, and I was with him for 3.5 years.
I thought you said that you had to do that on the show.
What?
And get engaged.
So he dumped me. Then when I became the Bachelorette, then I have picked somebody. Then we got engaged. We were together for 3.5 years. Then we broke up. Then I decided to date another Bachelor guy, and now we're engaged. And it's just what I do.
The gift that keeps on giving.
It's just my move, I guess.
I respect it. I respect it. Nothing more needs to be said.
Hey man, if y'all don't know, I know Kaitlyn from Dancing with the Stars.
Right. She's Canadian.
I am Canadian.
Yeah.
If you're just not tuning in, this is Iman Amongst Men, and we are letting Kaitlyn have the floor. I'm going to have to keep bringing it back to it.
Hey, I got to do. Now I have my own wine label, a podcast, and all from just taking a little risk. You know,
that's it. Taking a little risk.
Take a little risk.
Where do you keep your mirror ball? Where do you keep your mirror ball?
It just depends on what room I'm in.
Oh, you take it everywhere?
Sometimes.
You're dead serious.
I did. The first year, yeah, I did. I literally, if I was watching TV in my upstairs, I'd bring it with me. The bathroom, sure.
Who got annoyed?
At me? Everyone gets annoyed at me.
You think more people support you for Bacheloretting or Dancing with the Stars? Because we were just talking about it earlier. People come up to me all the time, and I'm like 5 different people now. I'm either like Junie and Rue's dad,
yeah,
or I'm Tiana's husband, or I'm the basketball player,
yeah,
or the guy they saw on Dancing with the Stars,
yeah,
or the guy on the TV show they like.
And is it mostly Dancing with the Stars people? I feel like that
depends on the airport.
That's so true.
Depends on the airport.
That's so true.
Hey, listen.
What kind of luggage you say the fans who like you from Dancing with the Stars have?
Floral. Floral finishes, plums.
You can like smell them from a mile away when they're coming up. You're like, Dance with the Stars.
I didn't say it.
They spend a lot of time at the casino. They spend a lot of time at the casino.
Yeah,
casino fans. We got casino fans. That's where we do all the shows at casinos.
Yeah, it's true.
It's casino shows.
I feel
People
like
come
Do
to
they stop
gamble and watch
gambling
it.
to watch?
Yes,
Yeah.
and they go right back to it right after because we'll try and go through it. They be like, I was at the show. They be lit by then too.
oh yeah.
At night,
I was gambling on tour.
Yeah,
like
y'all
all of a sudden
were.
I
Of
was like,
course
because
you
you're
were.
at so many different casinos.
I didn't.
Did
play.
I win?
Gamble.
No, I didn't.
Oh no.
I drank though. I sat with them and had the free drinks. You know they can't charge you for drinks if you're sitting at the table looking like you playing, or you just play one hand and you get a free drink.
You just told on yourself. You're never gonna get a free drink again.
You should probably give me a free
You were
drink.
drinking the nice stuff too.
Always.
What was he
The
drinking?
1942.
Top shelf.
Top shelf.
Duh.
You knew that when we walked in. You knew that. You knew it. And it's complimentary.
They didn't
That's
stop.
literally
him?
why I was gambling.
They didn't stop. him?
No, they figure
didn't
the
stop
more he drink, the more he'll spend.
Yeah, it's a system.
Oh no, I know how it works, but you said you weren't playing.
No.
Like, yeah, how do they know you're not playing?
I don't
You can
remember.
still sit at the table
I
and
think
not
I,
play.
no, I
The
think I did
secrets.
play a hand though. I think I
You
did.
can. You can just sit at
Yeah.
the table and not
Yeah, I
play?
played like a
You
hand.
can.
I played like $100.
And then you just sat there the rest of the time.
Yeah, I just sat there and talked.
And they didn't say like you're not gonna play another
I
hand.
can't
Like,
remember. Like I never knew.
oh, God.
I just be hanging
Y'all didn't
out.
have to carry him out anywhere.
No.
I'm actually I'm a very great representation of our last name. Like,
He goes,
I've seen him in a bad way.
oh, in New York. Yeah, I've had.
You
some
said
times.
it. I didn't
I've
say
had
it.
some
oh,
good times.
I've never seen you like that.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it like?
I'm just a lot. I'm
It's
just a
not
large
fun.
person. Oh. yeah, I'm
Oh.
just a large
It's
person
not
to hold
fun.
up. He had to hold me up before. That's all.
Oh,
it's
okay.
not fun.
I'm just a
No.
large person.
But it's like a dead body. Like it's just like it's dead
Just
weight.
dead weight, yeah.
Yeah,
Good for you.
Speaking of Bachelor
it's not
Nation,
good. Not good. Nothing was
I'm
good
telling you,
about
don't
it.
go down the rabbit hole. I'm telling you.
It's not a rabbit hole. That's where it stops. Like you were horrible.
Hey,
Ew, we're horrible.
Yeah, that's where it stops.
insane.
Brotherly love.
But again, the most cultured of my daddy's kids.
Don't you love people who have to tell you that their culture in order for you to know their culture? It's amazing.
If you're now tuning in, you're watching Iman Amongst Men.
They're probably tuned out now.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
Do you feel like having your partner made a big difference on Dancing with the Stars? Like, did you feel like if you could have picked your own partner, it could have went different? Or
I think, well, I'm such a believer in, I was supposed to go on Dancing with the Stars 5 years before I did. And
Wow.
I was coming off the Bachelorette, and they were like, they asked me to be on the show.
yeah.
And then it was a whole thing, and anyone.
Oh, so you did it like way later.
Yeah.
Oh.
So but the creator of The Bachelor, he was like, I don't want you doing Dancing with the Stars. And I was like, why? It's like my passion is dance. I want to dance. And he was like, well, your passion should be your relationship. And I was like, oh, hell no. So I took it to Twitter. And
I waited in there.
another reason, I'm surprised I didn't get sued for that too. But I was like, he's not letting me do this show. And then for 5 years, it was a thing where people would be like, I still want you to go on Dancing with the Stars. And I had a picture of a mirror ball in my mirror for 5 years being like, I will do it. And so Artem was
really
supposed to be,
wanted that.
I really wanted it.
See, you out here playing around these people.
I was
Really
playing.
living it. They out here really
For
living
the record,
it.
though,
Blood,
I was
sweat,
only
and tears,
playing.
and he
I was
playing.
only playing for the first couple weeks, and then I saw how it started getting
Yeah.
serious. I love competition. I lock in.
Oh, yeah.
It's just I think if I'd have came into it serious, I wouldn't have been as fun a contestant. Like I'd have
Well,
been.
and you had Danny. Her choreography is the best.
Yeah, DJ was going.
Her choreography is insane. The parrot thing that you guys did with the Aladdin, oh my gosh. But Artem was supposed to, you had to have.
when I was Jafar.
That was really good.
Yeah, and I voted. I did
Aw.
everything
Oh,
they
you
asked me to do.
voted.
Yes.
Cute.
Yeah.
10 times. You get
From
10
different
votes.
devices.
Oh yeah, I had
You
my
do multiple
iPad. I
devices.
had my phone. I had.
I can
the
tell by the body
laptop.
tone he do
That's
that.
really
It's cool.
nice.
No, I did.
You did do the laptop too.
Yeah, and we sent
That's real
the text,
love, bro.
Get out of here.
Okay, but wait, 5 years ago, Artem was supposed to be my partner. So then he took a couple years off, and when he was back, I said to Rob Mills, who's like the head of ABC, I was like, let me have Artem. It was supposed to be 5 years ago, and it's
Yeah.
supposed to be now. So
It's my
what
time.
do you think?
That's
And it
wrong. I don't know who got that idea to just pair me with DJ, but that was awesome.
Well, because it's funny because she's so tiny, and I would have thought they would pair you with someone taller.
They did it like that. She said they did it on purpose. She was like, they gave me somebody tall. She was complaining at first. She thought I was going to be awful. She thought I was going to have a terrible attitude.
Really?
Yes. DJ was so
Little
scared.
did she know.
Yeah, she
you
was
guys are
so
gonna become
scared.
like family.
Yeah.
Like family.
Yeah, you want to go? If you want to go with me, I'm going to see my niece later.
Today?
I think. Well, she might be asleep tonight, but
Wait.
it's
I
getting a little
asked
late.
to come see her, and she said that I couldn't because the family was in town. It was
My
you.
family is in town.
You're.
They still in town?
I don't know. I think so.
I think the family's probably gonna be in town for a while, but they're probably in and out. You just gotta schedule you a time.
I know. I feel like I don't want to.
Be invasive.
Yeah.
You love babies, huh?
I love babies.
Oh God, you're like a baby.
But I don't like
you're
a
probably
13.
selfish then.
She's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's selfish.
Take the baby and go sit in the
Oh,
corner.
yes.
We're not- yeah,
If
we're
you want to
not
call that
going there.
selfish, yes,
Walk
I
on.
am. Yes,
Oh,
I
if
love a
wanna
baby.
call it that?
Yeah.
That's
You don't have baby fever yet?
Yeah.
I'm like putting you on. Like this is putting you on the spot. For my
No, that's
bad.
okay.
Okay.
I just told you I have an open book. I've had baby fever for like 20 years, but I just cool it down with a gin martini, and then I
Oh,
just
well,
yeah.
there you go.
I have so many nieces and nephews, and I froze my eggs, so I feel like I still am okay for a little bit.
Oh,
Good
you
to go.
did that.
What?
I said you did that.
Yeah, I did.
What?
Oh.
Freezing the eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how does that
Dang.
work?
Mm.
Now you have to do it through science.
Well, no, I don't really know how it works. I should probably know how that works. I had to give myself a needle in the stomach like every day for 3 weeks and then have surgery. But
You had to sign off on that too, huh? You was just like,
whatever. Sure. Let's go. Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you don't know what you did? You just did it?
Well, my girlfriend, one of my best
Oh
friends.
no! You said you didn't extract them. You just froze them in there.
And then we extracted,
yeah,
and now they're in a storage somewhere in Chicago.
Shot town.
Great place to leave them.
Yeah, right?
Great place to leave
My
them.
best friend's a fertility nurse, so she walked me through everything, and I just was like, well, I'm not getting any younger. So I did it.
And then she later on plants them back in you, and then you can get pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's raw.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
That is.
It's not a guarantee,
This
but
usually,
it's
my
good
bad.
insurance.
It's Iman Amongst Men, so we don't usually get these type of
You don't
topics.
talk
We don't.
about
Yeah,
freezing
we
eggs
don't.
and dating a bunch of 30 guys at once. You don't talk about that?
Not at
No.
all.
Okay.
I used to love that joke you used to run that Dancing with the Stars.
Which
on
one?
the tour, where you was like, I can't remember. It's something about dating 30 men.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's something about dating 30 men, and I always wanted to ask you, like,
Let's
bro,
hear it.
what is that really like?
That's it.
The joke?
Yeah.
I don't think it was that funny.
I can't remember. Yeah, you got to catch. She wings it.
Fuck both of you for that.
You had to be there. Sorry.
No, I apologize.
It's better in the
for my
moment.
outburst.
It's better in the moment.
It's not better in the
It's
moment.
better in the moment than the outfits. It's so funny on tour when you see it.
Yeah, I don't
It's
even
at
remember
casinos
the joke.
though. Only
Yeah.
at casinos do we tell the joke.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm just saying though.
You're still gonna leave us out.
What's that like though to say like I'm dating? Because you said that you start playing with emotions. What's that like to be dating, having a good time, like dicking around, like
Yeah.
just, and then it's like,
Don't call it
my
that.
bad.
Don't call it that.
My bad. It's Iman Amongst Men. It's Iman Amongst Men. My bad.
We don't talk like that.
Like
at
saying,
Iman Amongst Men.
yes, we do.
Iman
I'm saying
talks
like,
that.
like, if you was just messing around, like you wasn't really taking it serious.
Yeah, like I would never date more.
But I'm saying like, what's that like to see, like you're really causing damage to a dude because it's like,
Terrible.
damn,
I
it's 30
lost
years.
hair. I had like 2 bald spots from stress. I felt so bad. I'm Canadian. I was like, I would just want to be nice to everybody.
yeah.
And then there's a whole bunch of different personalities of these guys. Like they want every kind of different personality.
I
There's
didn't
like
get to watch the season. Did anybody like get violent? Was they mad?
Yeah.
Was they
Sure
like
some
mad
people
or
got
sad? Did anybody cry?
a lot of crying.
A lot of
Well,
crying
most of it was
over
me,
you?
but a lot of the guys cried. Yeah, every season.
You made them cry?
Yeah, and that feels terrible.
What's the worst thing you did on there?
Ooh, you really want to know?
Yep.
It's bad.
I mean, it's clearly on TV. So,
I know, but this is why. So when people meet me, it's usually Bachelor people, and they usually say that I was the most controversial Bachelorette because I slept with somebody before the fantasy suite, and apparently that's
yeah,
a big no-no. You wait till you're like in. They have a fake key from Chris Harrison to go to a fantasy
It's like
suite.
they go. I guess once they win the competition, right? They go. They kind of win for like a private date or like an overnight date.
With no cameras.
Yeah,
It's called the fantasy suite.
so it's like basically, you know what that is. So.
You know, dicking
So
around.
before she couldn't wait. Yeah,
But that was the worst. So I chose to sleep with somebody before the fantasy suites, and then they like exposed me. I thought that's where I was like, producers. I was like, why are you making me tell everybody? Yeah. They're like, well, we're gonna put it on TV, so you're gonna have to tell.
Oh, they like showed you like Pink Panther tiptoeing to the fantasy room.
Yeah, they did.
Or like the security cam, they show you sneaking.
You know what they did? They put a camera just like in front of a door and pretended I was behind it, and then this is so messed up. Then they took sounds from my actual overnight date from the morning and dubbed it over the blank door. My poor dad.
clever but wrong. Yeah, clever.
Wait a minute, so they did have the sound, the audio.
Yeah, but it was from someone else, and they dubbed it over. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Clever but horrible.
Yeah.
Did you like how you sounded?
It was okay.
It was a weird voice.
It was
Not all high and whiny.
It was a little weird.
It was because
Well, because I was listening to it, being like, my freaking parents are watching this. Like,
and now they think I sound like that.
yeah.
That's what you're concerned with? That's what you're concerned with? Like, they don't like the way I sounded, so I know they don't like the way I sounded. Not that they
How you
heard
gonna
it.
use somebody else's audio?
No, my audio.
It's hers.
Oh, it is your.
It's just another experience.
Yeah.
Different experience.
Oh my
Same
God.
person.
I'm turning red. Oh God. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They can literally do anything. They can dub any. Like I could be talking about.
I was gonna say that's wrong, but
Yeah.
clever.
Well, it's good
Clever.
TV.
Clever.
Very, cause they
In
pulled
front
it
of the
off.
door?
I mean, there's a reason that show's been on for like 80
Yeah,
seasons.
they pulled it off.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been a part. That's mind blowing to me. I couldn't imagine being on a show and 30 women crying.
It's awful. I mean, it's fun for a minute, but
You can.
Bro, dealing with 30 women's emotions, bro.
oh, even
Yeah, I
being a
feel like he'll
contestant.
go crazy before.
Yeah, I quit.
Oh, I thought that.
Y'all want to marry me? It's not y'all, it's me. I'm gone, man. Hey, man. I'm gone. I hope y'all got a backup, man.
Back up.
For real, I hope y'all got a generic version of me, dog. Because if I don't got a stunt double, that's it.
I didn't think they would ever pick me to be the Bachelorette, though, because they usually pick like your all-American blonde sweetheart girl next door, and I was like this weird little Canadian who had tattoos. Like they don't usually pick girls like that. So I went into the Bachelor
She was
being
a
like,
wild
I'm just
card.
gonna.
Wild card.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
a wild card. Yeah. Yeah.
Like they don't know what's gonna happen. Like she knew she was gonna get picked, but they was like, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know if he gonna like her or he's just gonna hate her.
Yeah. I
Since
was
you
pretty
got-
inappropriate, like right out of the limo too. Like he was a farmer, and so I said,
What you say?
I again didn't understand how TV worked. I was like, well, clearly they're not gonna. They'll take this part out because they can't put that on TV. But I said, I don't even know you. Like I know your name's Chris. I know you're a farmer, so you can plow the fuck out of my field any day. The gasp. It was a joke. I wanted him to know my humor, like right out of the gates. So I was like, if he laughs, then this is gonna work out.
He did laugh.
Oh, he laughed.
Oh, he died laughing.
But then they edited it so that it made it look like he didn't laugh. So everyone, like Ellen DeGeneres did a whole bit on how like not to get a guy and showed like my whole limo entrance. Yeah. And I was like, I'm on Ellen.
He is wild.
Ellen, okay.
No, Kaitlyn.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I
no,
probably
no,
shouldn't have do that. I wouldn't have. I don't know if I would have laughed.
It was
I would have
high
laughed.
risk, high
wild.
reward. High risk, high reward. It worked
I would have
out.
laughed. I don't know if I would have laughed.
Did you debate about that before you
With
went and
you.
did it,
I
or you
would've
just was
laughed
like,
at you.
I
fuck
just
it?
kind of went with it, and then he had like a sparkle on his face, and I was like, "Who is she?" And there's like 30 girls inside, It was a whole thing.
It's funny.
It was funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh my God.
That's funny. Like, who is she? Your dad dating show? That's good. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Because it's Iman Amongst Men. Give the guys in the audience one piece of advice.
Oh, wow.
Do's and don'ts.
Yeah, you got to be
Just
like a
like
dating pro
Do's
now.
and don'ts. Don't
For
hold
dating?
back. Ready, go.
For dating or just
Yeah,
life?
for dating.
Oh, okay. My advice would be the same for dating and in real life because it's the advice I always give everyone. And even if it's with like, if you're on a date and somebody doesn't like you, you would rather be hated for who you are than liked for somebody that you're not. So don't try and put something on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very nice.
Okay.
Very
Okay, we're
nice,
snapping.
very nice.
Oh, look at you snapping with us now. Oh, it all comes together at the end.
Exactly. Behind the scenes now. BTS boy. BTS man.
No. No. Why couldn't it
dude.
just, you saw I was all happy, like that was pure, that was,
Took him out at the knees.
right, that was authentic joy, and you just
Authentic
ripped it
joy
away.
is crazy.
You just ripped it away. Like you had to bring it back to an insulting time.
Not at all.
Yeah, you did. You were like, yeah, see, you're snapping. Now you're part of the
Not at all.
group. And da, 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 da. Like, I'm
'Cause
not
we
in
were
fourth
j-
grade. Come on. You can talk to me like
That's
grown
true. I'm
up.
We had
sorry.
you feeling left out.
I'm sorry.
It is fourth grade when I get
all right,
around
man.
Kate.
It's all
Like
right.
I feel
This
like
y'all
I would,
show.
that's what I've
This
always
y'all
felt
show.
like. You don't know what's crazy? That's
What?
why I enjoy being on tour with you. I'm
What?
like, bro, if she was in any of my classes, I don't know if I would have made it. Like that makes us great friends. That's like when you're too good of friends. It's like the teachers know, like, all right, keep them away from, like, they're not going, like, if this
like
one's
that
trying to hold,
compliment.
Right,
his
but that
laugh.
means like projects and
No
all the
chance.
fun shit. Like y'all can't. They know you.
But that's
not
the thing. I
working
think we
together.
would have did good on projects. and stuff.
Probably would have, but you can't work together
It's
because y'all
only-
too much of a problem.
It's only when
Distract others.
you got to be quiet. Like if I have to be in an auditorium with her and not laugh, like that's tough. Tough one.
Oh, you used to do that in high school, like crazy shit like that.
That's why I barely graduated. I was like too busy trying to make
You
people
need
laugh.
to do
and-
comedy. Let's do a poll like on this show. Welcome to Iman Amongst Men, where we get you your next career. Somebody tell this lady to do stand up comedy.
Oh no!
Like,
What if
I
everybody's
think
like, "Don't, you're not that funny."
You're fucking hilarious. I don't care. I laugh.
Do you
I
think
know
I'm
what
funny?
to laugh at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anybody that has a contagious laugh is funny.
That's true. I could just like say a terrible joke and then just laugh at my own joke, and then people would be like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah. Okay.
You can't
Well,
make a career out of that.
That's not. Yeah, that's that can only
Challenge
save you.
accepted. Challenge
By all means.
accepted.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right, Kaitlyn. All right.
I'll do it. I like to prove people
I like
wrong.
when she do the laugh that it catch on late. Like you don't hear it all the way
That's
because
a
it don't go into the.
Yeah, that's a
It don't go all the way.
Yeah. No,
I know
I
to
see
back
it.
away from the mic too when I do it because I feel like I
get
sound like
obnoxious.
an overweight 80-year-old man when I laugh.
It's only on the initial.
It's the
that-
cackle.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, then I try not to do it, but then it just comes out. Oh,
That's great,
God.
but yeah, you can't
No,
do that as a
leave it on
career
there.
though.
What?
You have to write good jokes. I think you could
No.
do good jokes though. I'm serious though.
Just
Just
not-
because I don't. When I look at you, when I first met you, I did not expect you to be funny.
Really?
You just did not. I did not expect
No, she
that.
looked like she could be funny.
Bro,
She
they
she
was
could
like
tell
you
a joke.
co-hosting with her. I was like, okay, she probably gonna want to stick to script. Like,
Oh, no.
you feel me? I'm like, she don't.
said,
you
"Oh,
just didn't
no,
seem
no."
like you was finna come on there and just start laughing and having fun with us. Like,
Professionalism? No.
No, you clearly didn't watch my season of The Bachelorette.
I didn't watch. You know, I don't watch Bachelorette.
I know.
I'm gonna have to watch it
You
now though,
sh-
because now that you told me yours was quite entertaining, I'm gonna watch it.
You should at least watch one episode just because I would love to hear your reaction to it.
I gotta sign into Twitch first. Let me get my Twitch together first, because I want to
Okay.
do a reaction video.
Oh my
to it.
gosh, please.
I need a Twitch.
That would be glorious.
I need somebody smart.
do
My little
the
brother
clips
said
that you
my little brother
just
said he was
named
gonna
in
set
here.
up a Twitch and never fucking did. Said he was gonna set my shit up.
I don't
Of
even
course
know
you
how
don't.
to do that.
You got a Twitch?
No? Should I have one?
No.
Video games?
Oh my
You
gosh.
look like you play video games right now.
So I did. I got addicted to Call of Duty when I lived in Germany, and I was like, I was greasy. Like I would just sit for hours playing Call of Duty.
Oh,
I had a headset.
You got a headset.
I did. I loved it.
Why'd you stop?
She didn't know I played.
You're
coming back.
I don't know
It's
why
time
I
to come
stopped.
back.
I think I was getting a little.
That scores some
too
points.
hooked.
That scores points. Do your dude like when you play video games?
Do I what?
Do your dude like when you play video games? Your fiance?
No.
He hates it. Oh no, never mind.
He doesn't hate it.
I didn't tell her. Never mind.
No, he doesn't hate it.
I feel like he.
I
told
tried
you
to get him
stop.
into Call of Duty. We played a little bit actually, the
he's not a
zombies
gamer.
one, but he's not a gamer.
But I feel like he's gonna feel like you're wasting time with your life if you're just playing video games. Like my wife sure thinks I'm wasting time.
That's true.
I love it though. I love shooting from football fields away on the video game. That's just raw to me.
I like shooting zombies.
You
That's
like
what
to zombies?
I got to shoot zombies on as a date on The Bachelor, and I was like, I think I put that in my.
With the like virtual reality type vibe?
No, it was like real.
No, you did no.
Yes, they set up a whole field and they had actors that were zombies come out, and we got to paintball and shoot zombies. It was really fun.
Look,
What
now he
budget
wanna
y'all
do-
got? Yeah, that's a nice budget.
That's a
What-
big show.
How was the
Oh,
makeup?
the
That
budget
show?
is
Yeah.
insane on The Bachelor.
Unlimited.
How
Yeah.
was the makeup?
Unlimited.
What do you mean? That was legit.
Yeah, no.
I was scared. Like I was like this.
Wait
no,
a minute,
it's
and what episode was this?
oh, I don't know. This is so.
You don't
long.
know your fucking season?
I don't know. Season
many
19,
episodes you
episode 3,
10?
11 on. No, 9 on The Bachelor and then 10 on Bachelorette. I think.
What's better, Bachelorette or Bachelor?
Bachelor, hands down. I
you
loved
were
being a
worried about-
contestant on that. It was so fun. I made so many
Yeah, but
friends.
I'm gonna have to comb through it though, because everybody's got their own date day, huh?
Oh, you have to watch mine. So my wine, Spade and Sparrows, just got into Costco in Scottsdale.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, right. Stunt button.
And my first date on The Bachelor, Jimmy Kimmel hosted it. And like they usually do these big extravagant dates, but Chris, the farmer, took me to Costco. And all the girls were like, I'd have been so pissed. And I was like, I had the best time. Like, I love Costco.
What'd you get?
Hot dogs. We like rolled around in a like big plastic ball. We like got a bunch of groceries to make food for Jimmy Kimmel that night. It was fun.
Normal
Flex.
shit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a nice little flex.
Yeah. it was
Dinner
really
with
fun.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Dealing with Jimmy.
Me and
Yeah, you know, just
Kimmel.
threw Jimmy out there. Just,
Buying a few dogs.
you know what I'm saying? A couple
Throw them on
dogs.
the grill.
Couple wings. Yeah, we were grilling.
Yeah.
And Kimmel.
That was only for TV. She wouldn't have accepted that in real life.
What?
Like, get out of here.
What, the
Nigga showed
Costco?
up with hot dogs and shit. Like, let's go to Costco.
Costco, they could get it done.
Oh,
think
Costco is
so,
great. Samples and lunch.
It depends on who you dealing with.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you
yeah.
do all of that. You stay in the food court.
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet I
Pizza.
could get. Yeah, I could have
All
got
that.
tea like
Pizza.
that. I could have got tea with the Costco joint.
Yeah, it was good.
I don't think so. I really
She used
don't.
to do the bodega
think so.
across the street from the Harlem with us.
Doesn't mean she do
We used to
Costco.
dance around that motherfucker. Yeah, that was a great.
I think
day.
I could run into you at Costco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd have the little cart that
It'd be full of wine. Ah, yeah.
automatic joint.
Buying her own wine. Like, I'm
look
about to buy
like-
this.
I
You
would.
know who made this? Me.
I would. I am going to do that.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Scottsdale. You just gave me a great idea.
Great promotion too. I'd be
I ain't
like,
gonna
that
lie.
must be good if she's gonna actually
Now,
pay
if
for
you
it.
shoot it, now you're talking. That'd
Yeah,
be
but then
cool.
I'll get canceled because people will be like, you're taking the card away from people who actually need it. Let's give you a
Not
whole
if you
thing.
pull up with your
Ain't that
own.
crazy though? You got to think all that through.
Yeah.
Can't even post a video now. You got to think about how that looks, and you
No,
can just be
just
having
pull up
a
with your
fun
own.
at the handicap.
Oh, I'll buy
cart.
my own.
Yeah, just
Nobody
pull up
got
with your
no-
own. Oh yeah, they
I'll do
do.
a brand deal.
You don't think people own them? People
What?
own them shits.
That's true.
The carts. People own those.
Not the grocery store version.
There's
Yeah,
a
they
grocery
do, and
store
they
version?
faster. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
know when you go to
I want
Target,
that.
Grocery store
and they
version got the real
stamps
basket on it. They got the real basket on there.
Yeah.
so that you could really do some shopping.
Yeah,
Not
see.
like the little boy joint.
No, they ain't no little boy.
You got
think
the
they
one
got
that
a little
got, like, it can't fit
No,
ET
no,
in
no,
it,
no.
nigga. Like, when
No.
you in the ET box.
No. No offense, but there's like when people are like hella heavy, like if they're really big, they have those type of carts with the built-in cart in front so they can shop. Like,
That's
you
what I
got-
just said. The
I'm
big
saying,
cart.
but they
But you can
own
buy
it. They don't
those.
have to go to a store to get it. Or use
Not
it.
the big cart, bro. You not buying the big cart to go around on the day. Are you serious?
There are some people who are 600 to 1,000 pounds. How you think they get around?
We start talking about Bachelorette. Now you want to talk about 600-pound
My 600
wedding.
pound life. That's a show.
Oh yeah, that is a
600
show.
pound
See,
life.
She know.
different.
TLC.
At Iman Amongst
thought
Men,
it
we
was
like to
himself.
ask all our guests. Yeah, this is my question. He
Okay.
likes to make fun of it, but
No,
I'm excited.
I made fun of it. the first time, but it-
leave it. We like to ask.
Ask your
We
question.
like to ask all of our guests, what are
Okay.
you working on currently in your personal life?
Oh. Personal, not work.
No, not work. Personal.
Okay. I just did this week inner child therapy retreat. So I feel like I'm working on my
You
inner
said
child.
A week?
Yeah, it was a week. It was 6
week
days
long.
of 13 hours of therapy.
What?
Yeah, of doing inner child work. It was crazy.
What's inner child work?
Do you have another hour?
No.
Okay.
It's like trauma.
Oh,
Like dealing with your own
okay.
trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It had
Okay.
anything to do with like breath work?
Yep. A lot of that.
Yeah, that's scary stuff that I don't like. I don't like.
You don't
doing
like
that
it?
no
Oh,
more.
I loved it. It was
No,
like
it triggers too much.
visualizations
It
and
triggers too much.
manifestations and yeah, it was.
You don't
I mean,
like. Sometimes I don't like to deal with them traumas. I'll be like, leave them
Oh,
right
I
there.
do. I'm like,
A couple of them, I put them
Bring
up
'em
for a
up.
reason.
oh,
Put them
see,
down.
your inner child could use a lot of work then.
I ain't got time. You gonna have me on the grill doing your move and just crying. Shorty just
He
posted.
said just crying.
I'm for real. She posted and just was like smiling but crying. Like I was like, how you even do that?
Me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I try.
You were smiling and crying.
No, she's just able to recognize that I just needed to cry. Like nothing triggered this. Like
Yeah.
an event didn't happen.
So you just
needed-
cry on demand?
Not on demand. If something, I don't know. I was probably like, you guys don't understand. You don't get your period.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Don't let it,
Again,
No,
welcome
there
to
we
Iman
go.
Amongst
No,
Men,
yeah.
where
No. That was a moment of clarity there. Like she
Yeah.
just brought it all together. Like
I know
that's
she
something
said
we
sometimes she was like, sometimes I just needed a moment of what you got. I'm looking like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
feel
that-
like if I go deal with my inner child and shit, it's gonna make me do that or something. Like I was like, if I
Yeah,
did,
but it's
like
a
if my inner
release.
child ever wanted to cry on the gram, like
You wouldn't do it.
I would have my grown ass self be like, nigga, no. Like, my grown self go kick in right away. Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, I don't give a fuck how much breath work you do, my nigga. We're not doing that. Cut
about
your
to
phone
fight
off.
yourself?
Yeah, cut your phone off.
He gonna be Jim Carrey punching
Yeah,
himself.
the goddamn
Liar,
pen
liar.
is blue.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
Everybody loves
Wonderful
that
movie.
It's a wonderful movie.
Yeah.
By the way, his quotes, even though people think that he goes down the rabbit hole,
He's a
No,
genius.
they don't.
can we
No,
get?
no,
Hey,
they
can we
don't.
get Jim Carrey? My bad to
Oh,
do
you
this during your
No,
interview,
he's
but-
another Canadian legend. I get it. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow, he is Canadian.
He is Canadian.
Yeah.
I
It all came
love
together.
Jim Carrey.
Jesus, maybe you can get him for me.
Yeah, I'll put in a word with the Canadians.
Yeah, let the Canadian group know.
We'll go
tell
back.
Justin
I'll talk to
Bieber.
the other Canadians, and we'll
Wait a
see
minute,
if
so
it's
do I have
okay.
to come to
Yeah.
Canada to do your podcast?
No, I do it here in LA.
Oh, I wanted to
Or
go to
Nashville.
Canada. Let's go to Canada.
Okay, let's go to Canada.
and do it in Canada.
I'm going at the
Like,
end of the month.
I
Vancouver.
don't think they're gonna let me in right now.
Fair.
When they go, yeah. Give me some time.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
Cultured.
See you in 10
Yeah,
years.
Cultured.
yeah.
Very cultured.
Wow.
Very, very
I feel
cultured.
like we hidden below the belt at this point. Like,
I'm just
cultured is
repeating what.
crazy.
Didn't he say that?
But I'm
He
saying
did.
it's
He said
You can't be cultured and not have been to Canada.
Hey,
He's been. He's just not
knows.
allowed back.
Hey,
Cultured.
he knows. Hey, before we let you get out of here,
Yeah.
there anything that you want to promote?
I mean, if people enjoy wine, I'm really proud of that because it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. And I worked so hard on that wine label. So Spade and Sparrows.
Spade and Sparrows.
And
She stepped on the grapes herself.
It's good.
That's what I say in my meetings when I show
know-
up to
I
like.
know you did.
I say I would stomp those grapes with my own feet if I could.
Oh,
That's
bro.
They let you do it?
No, I did it once, but it was just for the gram
Oh, okay.
You should have sold all the berries. You know,
on
this-
OnlyFans
Dog,
Whoa.
with my feet.
they be getting paid so much money for. Hey, again, welcome to Iman Amongst Men. We finally got a woman here. Always wanted to ask this.
My mind went to that. Like, you're not wrong for thinking that, but
Right.
it's just like,
I just
but
say it out loud.
It's
why
crazy to
are
me that
people willing to buy
she can
stuff like
step
that?
on actual grapes,
And you that much of a fan, you
and they would be like, "Yeah, give me three
Maybe
of those
7 years ago, I
grapes.
could have.
3 of those grapes. I'll pay you $100."
Like Taylor Swift, people are selling the rainwater from her concerts for like thousands. How do you know it's her rainwater? How do you know it's not just water from the tap?
But how would you even tell somebody
it
that?
ended the concert. The rain.
It was
she
raining.
It just rained
She
at the
performed in
concert.
the rain, and people were bottling the rain and selling it.
Because they were like, "Wow, she performed through the rain."
Yeah, and it was like magic.
Magic rain, like
magic
on
rain.
like
I'd be like, "Get
MGMT
this."
Electric Field when the moon came down and they had the moon juice.
Totally.
I feel like that was like,
The moon juice?
oh, you haven't seen Electric Field. You're welcome. As always, thank you for rocking with us on Iman Amongst Men. I am your host, Iman Shumpert.
And I'm Ahrii Shumpert. Still don't know what moon juice is.
Hey, man, we'd like to give a thank you to our guest, Kaitlyn Bristowe, man. One time for...
Thank
Can I clap for myself?
Yes, clap.
Yes, you can.
By all means.
Of course you can. Now, make sure you go to rate 5 stars, review, and subscribe wherever you listen to your podcast.
And to watch the full video episode, you're going to head over to Uninterrupted's YouTube channel and click subscribe.
And until next time, Ahrii, we are gone. You got to work on your whistle.
It's my mic.
Might be going too
It's the
low.
mic.
Too low.
I whistle better than him.
Wow, wow. You good?